Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and in today's video I will share with you a wild and entertaining battle. Belgian FIDE monster Martin On is playing against Hungarian chess player Tamas Ruck. These are little known chess players, but the game they played made a huge noise. This is a game played in 2007 at Belgium Team Championship. On opened up with e4, to which Ruck answered with e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4. Scotch game is on the board, bishop c5 attacking the knight, and knight goes back on b3. Bishop e3 or knight takes c6 are considered to be popular alternatives. Knight goes back as well as the bishop, knight c3, knight f6, bishop g5. These are all standard stuff seen many times. d6, and now in here white is usually playing queen e2 and is preparing castling queenside, but in our game we have a4 move, and this is something which allowed Martin On to add fuel to the fire. Here we go. It may seem that the knight on f6 is pinned and you can't move this knight, but that's not true. Martin On played knight takes e4, sacrificing the queen. White accepted the queen sacrifice, but that's losing. Stockfish suggests queen h5 move. Now if knight takes c3, then already we can win this queen. And if g6 then takes, and then bishop h4. Maybe black still remains better chances, but all in all, of course, this is a preferable line for white. Better, of course, than bishop takes d8. As mentioned above, bishop takes d8 is losing. Let's see what's the problem with accepting the queen sacrifice. There came this bishop takes f2 check, king e2, bishop g4 check, king d3. And now, of course, we won't win this queen back. In that case, black will find himself in a materially disadvantageous position. That's why black kept on sacrificing, and we have knight d5 check. The king can't go on. The knight sacrifice was accepted, then came f5 check, king d5. Where is this king going, guys? And rook takes d8. And now black can go, for example, for king e7, take under control the e6 square and threaten mate in 1. That's why white decided that it's high time to give back the queen and captured on g4. But black didn't even pay attention to this queen and kept on attacking. c6 check, king e6, and we have castling kingside. This is crazy, guys. Of course, even this f takes g4 is good, but we have castling kingside, creating a mating net for this white king. Right now the threat is rook f6 check, followed by rook d7 check, and then rook f8 checkmate. Knight d5, white took under control the f6 square. Well, of course, if you save your queen, then that checkmate is coming, right? Which I showed already. Yeah, this is how black can announce a checkmate. That's why white took under control the f6 square, neutralized the mate, and all in here black won white queen. Bishop d3, g6. Here black missed a forced mate. He could play rook e8 check, and then rook d8. Now if king c7, then rook d7 is a checkmate, and if king e6, then rook takes d5, and then a checkmate is coming. But in our game we have g6, rook f1, king g7, taking under control the f6 square, and then rook e8 is coming. If you cover it, then for example rook d7, white played knight d4, and there came that check, knight d7, bishop h4. By the way, rook d7 is also strong. We have bishop h4, bishop takes g6, check, king f5, rook f8 check, king e4. Suddenly this white king managed to escape, right, guys? Knight takes g6 check. This is also winning, but again black is missing a forced mate. d5 check is winning faster. If king e3, then check, and then checkmate. But yeah, black missed One more opportunity. Played knight takes g6 check, king d3 check, king c3, bishop f2, and finally in here white resigned. So despite the fact that white king managed to survive, yeah, that was crazy, right, that the king managed to survive. Black now has an extra bishop and a pawn. This is going to be an easy win. That's why, yeah, finally at this point white resigned. But once again, yeah, it was crazy that this king survived. But that was, of course, Tamas Ruck's fault, of course, that he didn't find a checkmate. But all in all, that was a great game by him. Hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to share with your friends as well. And in the end, a chess puzzle where the task is to find that winning line for white. As usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.